Deke. Oh, god damn it. I'm sick and tired of drifters coming in my camp, killing folk like we were out in the shit.
What's going on, Cope?
A man come in, drugged out of his mind, shot the place up, then he just took off. Manny said his bike's got a red tank on it, and he was wearing some kind of motocross helmet, silver.
Okay, if I go now, I might be able to catch up to him.
I want him alive, Deke.
Alive?
Alive. You catch this man, then radio me. We'll fetch him and hang the bastard right from that limb. It's time we start showing these drifter sons of bitches that we have law and order in this camp. No offense meant to yourself.
None taken. I'll find him. I guess I'll come back here and finish burning this infestation zone later. Okay, this is it. Yeah, oh, this camp is gonna be crawling. Yeah. Nah, you gotta leave the bike out here, Deke, or it'll pull all of them down on you. Vagrant camp. Bastards have been ambushing all the supply runs around here, haven't you? Looks like the kind of place you want to call home, yeah.
Hey Hubba, what's up? That's good. You're doing well today.
Hey, Cope, this man I'm tracking down. Who'd he kill?
Why do you care? It's just another bounty job, isn't it?
And hearing about other
Like I
people
don't care. I
having
just want
fun
to know their
playing this
names.
game, watching other people play it, kind of felt left out.
One of them was a
So I
man named
figured I might
Randall.
as well
Been
pick
with
it
the
up
camp almost
again.
a year. I didn't know the other two.
It's one of the Sony
Want me to
exclusives I
ask?
still haven't finished
Guess
yet.
not.
You find that son of a bitch, you radio
I'm
me.
also trying to work
Brooklyn
on
out.
Forbidden West. Well, this doesn't look good. But I mean, it is the apocalypse after all. Why would it look inviting?
Gotta take a closer look.
Okay, I located the drifter. Now what? Is that just it? Anyway, I'm gonna take
Get the
this.
fuel. Done.
Yeah, I guess I just wasn't close enough.
There you are.
There he is.
Silver helmet, red gas tank. That's him.
He's banking this
Please don't ruin my bike.
So you thought you'd ride
Just
it
put fuel in it.
Shoot the place up, that about right? Kill a few folks, take some shit, just ride out like you're just chopping.
Copeland sent you? Tell him to go to hell.
Yeah, I was thinking about it today. I was like, that sounds like that might be fun.
Get in there. Okay.
No, 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 my bike, no, no!
Yeah. I don't ever know why I stopped playing it where I've never finished it. Just too many games coming out, I guess. Because I've always had fun when I played it. Yeah, it just seems like it's hard to find the PS4 version for a reasonable price anyway.
No.
Yeah, well, Cope kind of frowns on that. Not a fan of it myself.
It's starting to cost
Give people
used what it used to cost new.
What if you'd shot Manny? You know, who'd fix my bike then? Stupid piece of shit.
Screw you! You want to cope with Stoney's? You little bitch! That's what you are! You little bitch!
Cope, it's done. Got him. Mark down these coordinates and send your man out here.
Is he alive? Hey, Drifter.
Yeah, he's alive. But I won't promise you how long he's gonna stay that way. Deacon out.
Dude, he's whiny. I wonder if I kicked him if he'd go quiet. I don't know how many bullets left. We might want to recharge on those things. Alright.
St. John.
Everything so far. Choices. Guess we'll go
This is
here.
Copeland. I haven't seen Boozer in a few days. He used to do runs for me is all. I know you ride with him. Tried to radio him. Can't seem to reach him. Well, you see him, you tell him to swing by and say hello to Cope. I would much appreciate it.
Got it, thanks.
Copeland. Now.
Boozer, you there? I was just calling to check up on you.
Yeah, D, come here.
Hang in there, buddy. As soon as we get that arm patched up, we're riding north, just like you said.
I hope so. God,
Can't wait till I get a bigger gas tank.
Just work on getting better. I still got some work to do on the bike, and we gotta stock up on some gear. But once you're patched up, we're out of here. Deacon out.
Saw a bunch of X's on the map, like there was corpses, but disappeared suddenly. It is Oregon. Probably the best place to be for that thing. I think it might be the most affordable state too, as far as that goes. Forgot to roll.
Down you go!
Yeah, I think it was Oregon because they were like one of the first states to legalize it. Like recreationally or whatever. all this effort to get in here, and there's not much even in here except nothing, isopropyl alcohol. Oh, no. He's gonna start complaining, and then he suddenly went down a ladder. Well, this is cozy. This wouldn't be terrible for like a little bunker. I don't know if I'd want to be in here for 30 years. Oh, wow. Wonder if that changed recently. I think the economy and stuff changed. I think a lot of people started businesses and then states weren't sure about it. So a lot of people are like stuck with all this stock. They don't know what to do with.
I'm just gonna grab some shut eye.
Either way, it's cheaper than it is on this side
Ready to go
of
back.
the states. Well, I guess I'm glad this place exists, but guess we'll be going now. Seems like quite the operation to make something like that.
I can use these.
Yeah, their prices are ridiculous. I can tell you that firsthand.
Ammo. More scrap.
Yeah, some states tax the shit out of it. But I have a feeling that'll change as it becomes more and more popular and more places open up.
Could make something out of this.
I might start having to lower the price to compensate for the tax just to get rid of it. It's like produce. There's like a finite time with it. Well, they want me to go on a freaking odyssey. Remember as a kid, my mom's truck broke down. In order to get home, they had to push us down a hill. We kind of had to steer like this. Luckily, our subdivision was basically a hill. Yeah, otherwise they'll idle and shut off. That's how you know you really want something. It was kind of like that with the Evil Within. I think I was sick or something, and the weather was really crappy. I still went and picked it up. That's how I have the still have the lenticular version with like the 3D cover. Yeah, just enough momentum just to land perfectly. Yeah, it just
Mass grave.
that's a hell of a
I keep
story
forgetting
though.
it's so close to
Its
Olean.
final purpose.
Don't ask me how.
Yeah, I had a car like that that like broke down like right after I went to go see I think Star Wars Revenge of the Sith, which isn't the most mind-blowing film ever. It was fun at the time, but we went to go see the midnight showing, so that was kind of cool. The day after, my shit broke down. Just survived to have that one day. Um, all that for that one person. Good luck. This is an apocalypse. Nobody's out here helping me. The water looks nice. Transparent. You can see everything has like a coat of algae on it. Yeah, for the time, there wasn't much like it. I mean, that's what made me want a PlayStation. What's crazy is I never even played the game. Just reading about and just seeing a couple of
Pests.
screenshots. That was like
I
enough.
gotta clear them out.
There just wasn't a lot of
I gotta
horror
make it
stuff
safer to ride through here.
out there, at least on console back then. I know PC is a different story. This is where we need to be. I'm guessing since it's in a populated area, there's more than likely going to be gasoline here, so. They used all the parts from the cars to fix the motorcycles. Yeah, I don't understand it either. I guess they need to make sense for the game. So honestly, like these trucks and stuff, I imagine would be more ideal for like protection. Like could put a top back on this and basically make it like a tank. Put a machine gun on the top of it, like something from Mad Max. Yeah, and it doesn't seem like the apocalypse has been going on terribly long. At least not as long as like The Last of Us. What was that, like 25 years? I don't know if it said the time, but not enough for everything to decay and not work. But I guess they needed it to work for the game. Yeah, and based on the decay, I think that was way farther after the apocalypse in this game. Because the military seems to have functional vehicles. Yeah, unless you have like a computer heavy car, I don't see why you couldn't like rebuild anything. Especially if gasoline was pretty plentiful, which I need, by the way. Yeah, like I said, the military, don't they have like helicopters and armored vehicles and stuff? I can't remember. I know there's like those missions where you gotta follow like that dude.
More bounties.
Yeah, so only the civilians apparently don't know how to operate cars anymore. I guess cemeteries aren't really scary anymore when zombies are a thing. Yeah. I don't know how prevalent gasoline is in the Last of Us universe, but here, like, it's just laying around wherever, sometimes randomly on a picnic table. I'm feeling this man broke into a lot of cars before the apocalypse. He seems to be really good at it. Yeah. I mean, it seems to work on the vehicles fine enough. Just like just random tanks just land on the ground sometimes. Of course, not when I need one now. All those screams in the background. It didn't look like they even kept up with the cemetery before the apocalypse. Yeah, I guess it pays to be out in the middle of nowhere. Is that a nest? Why is it not highlighted? Yeah, they'd be super protective of it. Here, gas doesn't seem to be like an issue. Either because they're out in the middle of nowhere, game purposes, or last minute everyone switched to electric cars. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened here. I just see a little appendage rolling down the hill. Oh, those little details. Yeah, I know this thing's gonna get dull quick though. I feel like there might be gas around here. It's sort of funny they eat their own. Yeah, I'm not gonna hang around if 200 are chasing me. The only reason why I'm being careful now is because haven't leveled up my stamina that much. Oh, speaking of which, I need to make another one. I mean, I wish you can make like the text like transparent. I don't know why Sony chose this layout. I really don't. I wish they gave you an option like if you could have like the PS4 border so it doesn't like cover up the gameplay. You see what you put. Just, no, you're fine. Yeah, it's kind of weird how they handled this situation, but I think they just made it for game reasons. They're just like, what would be fun? Let's not try to overthink it. But at the same time, they were trying to be serious, at least with the actual character stories. But I think they feel like the zombie thing and might be like a background thing. Maybe they don't want to explain it and kind of leave it up to your imagination, leave it a little bit ambiguous. Kind of like how Night of the Living Dead did it. Well, they like had like some theories, like a satellite or something that had like radiation from Mars. Can't remember if they climb. Yes, they do. Got good gurgly sounds. I wish they actually had stuff on them more often.
Weeping Angel. This has got to be it. Now, where'd you hide the stash, Leon?
I wonder if that's a reference to Resident Evil. I'm sure I'm not the only one that said that.
This is it.
Yeah, but there's a bunch of those little pruny a-holes around here. Distraction rocks. Man, I didn't know he was that far. Controller's vibrating. I don't even know why. Why don't you go hide now? Alright, we gotta go over here, I guess. What surprises await? Ooh, a tree. How nice. It kind of look like chuds a little bit. That would be kind of fun, like a zombie game in chuds. Had to try to figure out what direction they were facing. Their back so crooked.
All right. What have we got? Maybe in one of these. Got it. I just gotta figure out who I'm gonna give this to.
Dude's pretty strong. I can imagine how heavy that must be. I don't know if this foliage is thick enough. Yep, helicopters.
Boozer!
The stars look
Booze man,
nice,
are you listening?
especially with the HDR.
You're not gonna believe this. I just saw a goddamn chopper.
A chopper? What are you talking about?
A Nero chopper. It just buzzed right over me. It acted like I wasn't even there.
Can I go back the way I
All
came?
this time and a Fed chopper shows up out of nowhere?
Yeah, I'm gonna chase them down, and I'm gonna see what the hell they're doing.
Hey, Deke. Be careful. Don't get too close till you know what the hell they're doing.
I barely got
Don't do
any
anything
fuel.
stupid.
You mean like ride a bike with
Hell
barely
no,
any
I'm not
fuel?
gonna do anything stupid.
I don't think he can climb my hold in that. Wish you could just throw it, but that seems kind of irresponsible. Wonder if you can get close enough, you can trick the game into doing a self-kill. I screwed up. Never mind. Give my arrow back, please. I thought you had to charge it for some reason. That was a different game. Trusty pistol. Alright, where's that cooler? Here it is. Shopping malls were still relevant. That would actually be a really good place to go. That was pretty smart of them in Dawn of the Dead. Especially if there was like an ammo store like in the original one. I can't remember in the remake if they had an ammo store. Well, the original one, literally an ammo store in the mall. And this is why I got stamina for shit like this. Because when I first started this game, there have been so many encounters I was wishing I had more stamina for. It's good and great, but this thing barely has any fuel. I feel like the game designers would put something nearby. Yeah. What the? Are they even like zombies? They're like more like vampires in that movie. You ever see the movie that I Am Legend was like a remake of? The Mega Man with Charlton Heston? I don't think they were as powerful as the ones in I Am Legend.
I can always use this.
They're more like ghouls with like hoods on. Wow, my very own bottle. Yeah. The 70s one kind of has a weird vibe. It's almost like silly, like it's not taking itself seriously. It has like that funky like soundtrack that a lot of those like B movies from that time era have.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Hold on. They're slowing down. Looks like they're stopping.
Dude startled me when he was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think this is where I gotta follow that guy. Oh, the rotating ring. Wonder how much shorter that is on the PS5 version. After the first initial load, it's not too bad though. Wow. Neon yellow, huh? They really weren't going for tactical gear when they chose those outfits.
You're a researcher. What the hell are they doing out here? Gotta go check them out. See what they're doing. All right, gotta go in quiet. If they see me, I'm dead.
So can you stealth kill him? Because there's like a picture of him stabbing him in the back.
We got enough fuel to get back. Going all over hell and back today.
I want to waste resources if I don't have to.
How you feeling?
Okay, I don't see an icon to stealth kill him. So let's just leave him alone.
Jesus, this is taking forever. Found some of that. Flew over farewell. Got everything neat.
They can't see me in there.
Yeah. It does at least.
Goddamn rain.
Seems like it's always raining out here.
Getting hungry?
Time now. Yeah.
Like rains like every other day. I guess that's pretty accurate. I heard it rains a lot there. My cousin lives in Oregon. My aunt does too. She just moved in with her son. Seems nice.
Got the time?
Doesn't matter.
They kind of live in an area like this out in the middle of nowhere.
Wonder how long this will take.
That's how long.
I'm guessing I'm gonna have to distract this person. Although they seem interested in whatever's going on over there. They turn around.
You okay?
I really hate these assignments. You're always complaining.
You doing alright? Field note 2000. After tracking a large moving group, estimated size of 5 to 600, we have confirmed the subject's hibernate.
Hold on. We could be friends now, can't we?
What's that supposed to do? Like get behind him? I don't know.
Rock. That ought to distract them.
Field note 2000.
Okay, I just seem to distract him.
After tracking a large moving group,
You know if I need to
estimated
kidnap
size
that
of
one
5 to
person.
600, we have confirmed the subject's hibernation location at.
Hey, Doc, I see Site 23 on the roster for tomorrow. That us?
No, that's O'Brien.
Got it.
That's right.
Shit, where was
Get
I?
out of my way.
We have confirmed the subject's hibernation location at the High Desert Grotto, now designated Site 15. Trampling of grasses and plants at the entrance and the presence of footprints, see attached photos, indicate the site has been used for some time.
Nothing seems to get that person's attention.
Must be nice and cozy in there.
According to the motion sensor planted by Lieutenant O'Brien, approximately 447 subjects have entered the cave this morning. Recommend sending a follow-up team sometime after 1900 hours to assess
Oh, I
the
think I
cave's
might have to
interior
just
and
listen to
assess
them.
conditions.
Just notice the listening icon.
Your theory about the subjects devolving to a primitive state of nocturnal behavior is seeming more appealing all the time. End report.
Not going inside.
King O'Brien.
Did you hear me? Over
He's not
400
that.
subjects. And these aren't just your regular run-of-the-mill freaks. These are stage 3.
They're sleeping like babies. And I asked if you were going in. Didn't say I was.
These subjects are not sleeping. They're hibernating. Ever woken up a hibernating bear?
Okay, what direction do I need to go in now?
Ever woken up a hibernating freak?
Okay, here.
Yeah, actually. I was one of the survivors at the White King.
Jesus.
Someone tear my buddy apart like he was peeling a banana. These suits protect you from a lot of shit. But not them.
Holy shit, Corporal. Jesus, I'm sorry.
That mission was FUBAR from the start.
Which is why we are not going inside there.
I think if I sealed up this cave, we'd, I don't know, knock down their population.
I don't know, Corporal. A lot of caves out here. Come on, let's get out of here.
Some caves. Yeah, right. Like anyone.
Return to your bike. Might be a little bit too difficult.
You got the time?
Doesn't matter. Stay in the
It'd be
shrubs.
great if they have fuel around here. A pickaxe.
Fuel to get back. Going all over hell and back today.
Fuel is the least of our problems when we're on the ground, so stay focused.
Okay, stay low, stay low.
Jesus, this is taking forever.
I don't know. Forever's a long time.
According to this, it's still alive. I guess they want me to escape the area.
Playing in a CO. Do I look like a CO?
Wonder how long this will take.
Too damn long. That's how long.
I kind of want to trade the axe. Okay. One more thing done. Got it. Turn on each other. They sound pissed.
Boozer, you there? Boozman. And come back.
Deke, hey, I'm here.
When we rode out of Farewell, the Nero guy, the soldier, or whatever the hell he was, who took Sarah.
Wait, what are you...
He had an ID badge. What was the name?
Oh, God, O'Brien. You wouldn't shut up about it. All the way out to Three-Fingered Jack.
Okay, he's alive, Boozer. He's alive.
What are you talking about? We were there. The whole camp was wiped out.
No, I know that, but I heard... Okay, look. I went into their LZ, and they...
Wait, you went into their LZ? What the...
Just listen to me. I heard them over the radio. They were talking about a man named... O'Brien.
Deke, don't.
I'm not, Boozer. I'm not. I'm just... Hey, get some sleep. Deacon out. No, I gotcha!
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. The start of this living hell that is now our life came as a surprise to no one who was listening to me when shit went down. And I was one of the few. Most who spoke out against the feds, well, things didn't go so great for them. The cemeteries are filled with martyrs. Those who sought to call out the bullshit and the lies when they saw it. I know, because they came after me. I started Radio Free Oregon in the last weeks before the feds fell. Broadcast from an unmarked van, moving from town to town. In the days before the roads came choked with cars and the bridges destroyed, trying in vain to stop the freaks. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
No, Cope, the cemeteries are filled with freakers, not martyrs. And you had to keep moving, because if anyone had found your unmarked van, they'd have blown it to hell. Just so we wouldn't have to listen to your bullshit Radio Free Oregon. Shit, Squatter Patrol. Where'd you get the bike, huh? Don't worry, Alvarez. I'm not gonna... Rest in peace. They can't get you now. Boozer, you there?
Yeah, Deke.
I took care of it. Alvarez, I mean.
Thanks, brother. She'd do the same for us.
Yeah, she would have. Deacon out. Boozer, you there?
Yeah, Deke.
I took care of it. Alvarez, I mean.
Thanks, brother. She'd do the same for us.
Yeah, she would have. Deacon out. Scrap. Good.
I know something's out here. Men coming!
Yeah. Could make something out of this. Can use this.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. Black helicopters have been spotted in the skies. You might have seen them, heard them, thought you were losing your mind. But you're not. They're real. And they're proof that I was right. We thought Nero died out here like the rest of them, caving under their own stupidity. But no. Like I said, they've been lying in wait all this time. So they can crawl up out of their holes and reclaim this world. But it ain't happening. Not on my watch. And don't go running towards them, thinking they're gonna save your ass. Any man wearing a uniform worth a damn died more than 2 years ago. These men, they'll shoot you on sight. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Jesus. Cope, they're not trying to reclaim shit. You don't have a damn clue what you're talking about. Except, yeah, they will shoot you on sight. Lucky guy. this shit out here again. Oh, yeah, because they're assholes. Damn it, sniper ambush. You feel that, huh? Come on, come on, come on.
I was talking the whole time. My thing was muted. Yeah, I heard a lot. But now we're at an alternate timeline where hopefully we won't get hit. Wow, I never seen the speech get cut off like that. Yeah, I was saying a whole bunch. Man, I had some good commentary there. Shit. Oh well. Yeah, I was saying I don't know exactly how to get away from sniper fire unless they expect you to use your boost or like swerve left and right. Hence the name. I tried to keep it a secret for a while, but I guess the joke's on me and got out anyway. Let me guess that bike's probably gonna need fuel again. Son of a bitch. These clowns hiding in the damn trees. Sure, I have that kind of suspension. Or not. Yeah, okay. I can activate it, right?
Let's see what I can do.
Alright, let me get that thing of fuel again. Out of all the games, that one seems stressful. You have to build and shoot at the same time. And get harassed by teenagers. Because you don't know the game the first time you play it. Yeah. Few times I tried it, I didn't build much. Didn't seem to help the people that were building. At least the times that I played.
It needs scrap.
Because they would often get eliminated during the building process.
Fuel.
I haven't played it a ton, but I've seen some people play that game, like through little shorts and stuff. They look like the Lego Maniac on one of those commercials. They just build something like 1 second. But I'm sure they do it on PC, although the console version, I think, support keyboard and mouse. How it goes sometimes. Yeah, it's like they tapped into the Matrix or something. They don't see the game. They just see lines of code scrolling down.
That should be it.
I haven't played a lot of Battle Royale games just because I'm impatient. And I want to wait till the end of the match to play a new one. So, like, if I play a multiplayer shoot, I usually play like Team Deathmatch or Domination or something like that. Usually Battlefield is my main go-to as far as shooting games go. I'll occasionally play Call of Duty, but Battlefield I usually like more. Maybe because of the vehicles and stuff. I don't know. And it has environmental destructibility.
Mass grave.
Oh, I see. I didn't know. Maybe that changed over time. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different battle royale. I know one of them, you had to wait till like the whole damn thing finished. And I'm just like, I don't have time for this. Okay, those people weren't there that time. It can be overwhelming, but it's a cool game. Like, even if you're not good at it, like the spectacle is just entertaining. Like just to see everything going on, it's like an experience, almost like an amusement park. That's why I just like kind of just being like a medic and just supporting the team. Somebody usually has to because most players like to go guns a blazing. I usually don't stream those games, so I figured no one would be interested in watching them because there's so many really good players that already stream. But I will admit, there's something pretty satisfying in Battlefield when you make a building collapse on a whole team. I appreciate it. I really do. You too. I see your channel's growing fairly quickly. JB as well when he streams, always enjoy it. If I show up at the stream, like usually know it's a like I enjoy the stream. I don't ever do those just trying to support someone type of show up deals. Like I legitimately like to watch the content that I show up for. Man, I need to get like a box of Snickers for these assholes. Yeah, that's how streaming kind of has been for me. Less about the game, just more about having good conversation. Like, I appreciate everyone who watches my streams on demand, but yeah, I like the interaction part of the streams. Otherwise, I just want to make a video, which I need to do soon. I already have the footage recorded. I just need to edit it. This has just been so much easier. I was on a roll too after I made the Resident Evil video because I made sure that I recorded two more. I just need to edit it. Some days you just don't feel like pulling a commentary out of your ass or trying to say a bunch of like insightful things about the game. Maybe I need to push it the other way. Dude's pretty strong. Should be in that tough man contest. How to make your spine prematurely wear out. Pull a fire truck. Yeah. It's just more about my mood. It's just sometimes I don't feel like being like, hey guys, check out this game. Sometimes I just want to chill, and then somebody talks to me and asks me something. Yeah, then I can get a conversation going. But doing commentary, like thinking of stuff off the fly or writing stuff down, that's a whole different challenge. That's a nice lighting transition.
Wonder if there's anything inside that mobile map.
Thought I told you never to come in here. You ain't McFly. You look like him, though.
I gotta clear it out. I gotta cut down on the swarmers out here.
Everything has nicknames. Part of me really wants to try that ramp. Part of me knows it's going to end disastrous. And part of me doesn't care. Okay, I'm a little proud of that. Wow, look at that stack of pancakes. That made my day. Didn't know something so beautiful could exist. It looks like a converted Pizza Hut, actually.
I smell a nest. Gotta be right here.
I don't want to know what they smell like. I'll be real with you. Let me escape this fake Pizza Hut. Oh no, what will I do?
Yeah, that's right. I gotta burn out the rest of these nests.
That smells like roadkill. What do I hear? Motorcycle engines. And somebody was pissed it was the apocalypse. And destroyed this bathroom. One of the last luxuries we have out here. Hold on 1 second. Okay, I have returned. Nobody needs to panic. I'm back. I think that was gunfire. Well, so zombies learned how to shoot. Get the assault rifle out. Okay, so there's a gross ass little nest here. You let them know what real gaming skill is. Let them know how they wasted all their years pushing a touchscreen. Do they not like mark the biohazards on the map? I just put an icon myself for where it is. Okay, it's highlighted now, I guess.
There's another one. Time to burn.
I'm not sure if I've ever streamed Fortnite before. If I have, it's had to have been years ago. Yeah, but then you're playing with people that are just on different schedules. Any given time of the day, there's always like a group of people that are analogous with that schedule. Nasty little things. Make another Molotov. Hey guys, I just want to say hello. Yeah, some of the skins in the game are cool. Adults must play it because I don't know how kids know who some of those characters are.
Got it. Finally, Jesus. I got a use for you.
Yes, residue, my favorite kind.
Hostage.
Yeah, you're not lying. I'm trying to think when it came out. It wasn't always like free to play. They actually had a disc. And I remember that version not doing well. The reason why I think that game took off is because they made Battle Royale free. I remember seeing it at Target. Like, I think they thought it was going to do huge, but I guess how they initially sold it, it didn't do well. It has to be almost 10 years old, I would think. If somebody started playing at 10, they would be 20. That's kind of crazy. Or around that age. So not too far off. Yeah, so there's some kids that are like adults now.
Renegades. Oh, goddamn.
I don't know if they still play it. They have so many like games as services now.
Yeah.
That one seemed to stay popular though. Apex, I think that came out around that time. That became popular. All these other companies are trying to capitalize on it, but they just can't figure it out. I just think there only needs to be so many, and then people just get tired of them. It's just like anything. You don't need 500 of the same things. You just need one good, decent one.
I remember.
Yeah.
Locked tight.
Problem is, a lot of the games I like sometimes don't attract people my age.
Locked.
So, yeah, sometimes it's fun to play the games at like weird hours. But like I said, sometimes you get people in other countries that have like a different schedule, so you can't always fully avoid some of the younger viewers, which aren't bad, I guess. But I try to like have an adult focused stream. I mean, that's what I marketed it as. It should be blocked for younger people.
That's not gonna open.
No. I'm surprised my sister lets her kids like play some of the games online. I thought she would be like more strict about. It's kind of funny because me as a gamer, like I would be more strict about stuff like that. Like if I had kids, but maybe it's because I'm more aware of the stuff that goes on. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really like it when kids watch my channel or find it. Just cause I want like to say what I think and want to have adult conversations,
Gotta be right around here.
not to be like an a-hole or anything.
There's another nest.
I remember what it
Let's
was
pry it
like
up.
being a kid and having adults be like, kids. Not like that. I just want somewhere where we can just chill. There's not a lot of places like that on YouTube. It's mostly geared towards like younger audiences a lot of times, especially in the gaming realm. I'm glad that us gamers are getting older and creating our own places now, because that was definitely not a thing always. Did I somehow miss?
Finally.
Yeah. Though I explicitly say adults only every once in a while, someone trickles in. I'm like, how old are you? You don't seem like. It's like my first system was like the PS4, and I'm like, I mean, I don't say anything really bad, but I would just prefer to like talk to people my age. I can't relate to 2 hours of Sonic lore. I try. Just want to play Sonic the Hedgehog as a game. I don't care why he does what he does. Yeah, I didn't have Windows 95. I got like 98. We got a computer a little bit later. Shit, my girlfriend called me when I was playing this, but I guess I didn't see it because the chat was up. Actually, she cares very little about my streams. Just call her before I take the dog out. Only a few minutes. This is my time, damn it. I say that, but if I wasn't called, I'd probably miss it. She's understanding if I say like I'm busy doing something. I don't have one. I just have my phone on vibrate. That's why I don't always see it. Like, because I usually have it on the floor because I'm sitting on the couch and I only pick it up if I need to reread chat. So if my leg or something's in the way, I don't see it light up when it turns on. Because, like, when it's on the table or something, the vibration's so obnoxious, so loud, I don't even need the ringer having it scare the crap out of me with, like, that. I hate that. Just let it go. That's good enough. Hey, Michael, easy. Yeah, maybe one day. It seems to be getting more popular. Oh yeah, because you stream through the phone. Yeah, I would definitely put that on as well. Yeah, like every time I stream this game, it seems to have more of a following. So I don't think like a sequel's too far fetched, to be honest, over time. Man, does nobody believe in making their bed? Hospital corners don't exist anymore. This is nonsense. Surprisingly, the garden's still growing. Look at that onion. It's like unburying itself. Yeah, I don't play it that much, but every time I play it, I'm like, why did I stop playing? It's always fun, even like you don't plan on playing it all the way through. It's just a fun game to like play around. If you stream, it's fun to just like have a conversation. Yeah, now I think would be the perfect time to release a sequel. I think people want it. I think what hurt the first game is they kept delaying it. It almost made people unsure, like if they ever going to release it.
Guess not.
Forgot how to look for the other nests, but I hear them. Gotta take care of some of these where I have to walk Faye, the dog. I was lazy and named my dog after Faye Valentine on Cowboy Bebop. It's a good name. I like it. Yeah, it is a pretty good formula. It'd be cool if they had different types of vehicles, like in the sequel. Like planes, because, I have to have planes. No, it's just one of my favorite animes. There's only like 25 episodes total for the entire series, and then like a movie. 25 or 24, just nice and tight. Has a definitive beginning, middle, and end. Okay, are the nests over here? Maybe that's where it appears. Yeah, that's one of the few things I saw, and I'm like, I need to watch the rest of these. 'Cause I didn't have cable at the time. It used to come on at weird hours, and they never show it in order. So I had to wait for the DVDs to come out to finally see the whole entire thing the way it was meant to be seen. And then eventually it came out with the Blu-rays, which are pretty nice. Oh, Trigun's really cool. Who did that? Like Studio Trigger? If so, I really like their animation. I remember they had a Trigun movie on Toonami one time. It looked pretty badass. I like most of the stuff Studio Trigger does. I think Trigger does it because I think like they incorporate some of the Trigun design in their logo. Oh yeah, I remember when that was actually first a game, or we got the game first, and then they came out with the show. Came came out shortly after Pokemon, if I remember correctly. tough dude, but he doesn't seem to know how to swim. What's his only shortcoming? When I was a kid, I wanted to watch Dragon Ball, but we didn't have cable, so I couldn't get the reception. Like, I could just see, like, some of the picture, but it sounded like shh. Because it came on UPN, and it was, like, the hardest channel to get where I lived.
Gotta be close to a nest. Whew, I can smell it.
So I didn't, until we got DirecTV, like, in 97, I didn't really even get to watch Dragon Ball much. And then my sisters, if you had DirecTV, you remember that, like, you only had it in one room. My sister would watch MTV like every day. That's how I really got into gaming when I had a PlayStation. She watched Total Request Live, and I'd just go upstairs and play Resident Evil. Oh, so you got it crystal clear, man. Mine looked like snow. Almost looked like a magic eye thing. If you look at it hard enough, you can make out an image. Like you squint, you can see Goku riding Nimbus. Pretty much, I learned most of the storyline from the damn video games. Yeah, it was like UPN, WB, the CW. They've tried to rebrand it. It's like what Buffy, the Vampire Slayer, all those more eccentric shows came on. Remember they had like that frog in the beginning, like from Looney Tunes as their logo. The one that's like, hello, my honey, hello. The one that acted like he was dead. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I probably sound stupid right now. Frog probably has a name. It was channel 65 here. I remember that. Because sometimes it would come in. Like, which is Michigan J Frog. It does have a name. I liked his top hat. You got the touch. You got the power. Sorry. I just had to sing the Transformers, the movie theme for a second. It inspired me. Why is that light coming out of that scene? Oh yeah, I gotta hold it. Forgot about the mini game. Yeah, it was like in a Looney Tunes cartoon where there was like this dead frog, and someone was trying to convince everybody that he was like alive, and he would act dead whenever he tried to show the frog. But when everybody go away, it start like dancing, singing "Hello, my honey, hello, my baby," like that alien on Spaceballs, more or less. I think that's what it was kind of spoofing. Beside that, well, beside Alien, of course. Yeah. Looney Tunes doesn't really seem to be that popular anymore. Unless you like watch a dedicated channel. Like for years, it's like every generation grew up with it, like some form of it. Yeah, that was like an old cartoon. That's why I was like on Looney Tunes or Merry Melodies, one of those shows. Me TV Tunes, yeah. They used to air on Cartoon Network all the time, but they stopped. Cartoon Network. What do they only have like 3 shows now? You little shit. Other surprises. You would think this place would have a nest. Yeah, this place looks nest-like. Yeah, Tubi's got a lot of good stuff, actually, from all different types of genres. Surprises me when I browse through their stuff. Wonder if it's just telling me to go in the general area. I don't know this game like the back of my hand. Might have to get back to this at a later time because I know it's getting close to Faye. Plus, I gotta make that call when I'm done. Yeah, Warner Brothers and HBO have been selling their assets like crazy. A lot of their stuff is on Hulu, I saw as well. It's really weird. Like their service doesn't have this stuff, but other services do. So bizarre. Like the whole reason why I originally subscribed to HBO or HBO Max was because they had all the Cartoon Network stuff. I used to love watching all the Toonami stuff at nighttime.
Where is it? God damn nest. That's gotta be close.
I don't know where the last one is, unless it's over here. Yeah, especially when they own it. I mean, just show it at 3 in the morning or something. It's like free to them. I mean, Warner Brothers and Cartoon Network have such a large library, especially between the Adult Swim stuff. Yeah, you don't want to run into the hordes. Nice, you get a game going. Yeah, with some Nerf gun looking sniper rifle too. Where the F is that one last rat's nest I gotta burn? Yeah, but it fired actual real bullets and not foam. I'm not gonna lie, some of the Nerf toys they have now look cool. Remember, when we were kids, we just have like that gun. It looked like a bazooka, and you just pumped it and just shot like foam, like tennis balls. It only could like hold like 3 or 4. Now they got like machine guns that are like chain fed. Hey Saint, what's up? Nice. They're just painted to be deceptive like Hasbro made them. But, like some of the characters they release is like just nuts. Like based on old horror franchises and stuff. I'm like, are they really familiar with this franchise? Where is this last thing so I can stop? Because it's only one. I don't want to just leave things hanging. There's like 4 more to do, and maybe I'd call it a day. I remember the poof balls. Our school usually had poof. We weren't gonna get Nerf. If we got Nerf, it'd be in like 70s. It'd be like the 70s logo because it's so old. All the foam got hard. Like actually, like as hard as a real football. Like you get hit in the face with it. It'd be kind of rough. Poof.
Locked tight.
I remember I had like that Nerf gun. It had like 6 missiles on it, and after you shot them, you'd have to like go around the whole yard and pick them up. They never show you that part. Yeah, biodegradable Nerf darts. That would be nice. They just turn into like fertilizer after you shoot them. Yeah, that'd be hilarious. Somebody made like a spoof commercial
More ammo.
for Nerf of like people picking all the stuff up out of their yard after they fired everything.
That's interesting.
The dark side of Nerf. Have somebody like really bummed out. They're like, it's Nerf or nothing, I guess. Oh yeah, I remember my neighbor across the street got him with the little thing that you pump the basketball. It's like, I used to like the little air release valve. It was like, have like a little bladder in them. Did they ever make those shoes again? Or is that something like lost in time? It's not commenting on the smell, so it must not be here. I probably walked past it like 35 times in counting. I randomly watched one of those Diary of the Wimpy Kid movies when nothing else was on. And for a family movie, it wasn't half bad. It kind of had some funny moments in it. Yeah, that's who made him, Reebok. I remember it had like a basketball on the tongue. I remember people would over pump them and then they wouldn't work anymore. Well, if I have that, why don't I use one?
Locked. It's not gonna open.
This is going to be later than I thought it was. But Bugs Bunny, I guess that's okay. It makes sense considering what we were talking about. That's what I was thinking about doing, is climb on the roof. I gotta get going, so if I can end this fast, that'll be great. Which roof is it? Maybe I can see it from up here. Here, one of the little shits. He doesn't even know what he wants to do. Okay. Yeah, I probably usually rotate around every few days or so. I just gotta rush. So I gotta take the dog out, and I gotta make a call back. I didn't expect me to be on here this late. The game kind of sucks you in a little bit. also I got like streamer brain, so I'm not functioning full. Wish I had like that radar like Snake where you could just see where the sound waves are coming from. I'm gonna feel so stupid when I see it. This is gonna be like the most obvious thing. I hear those little kids.
I smell it. Gotta be getting close.
All right.
Another nest. Burn it down.
It only took 20 years, but I did it. Thank you for everyone who was patient with that. Oh, look. This little shit's trying to follow me.
Marauders, good. Yeah, wait for me, huh?
I didn't expect this. Gift that keeps giving. Yeah, what do you think was going to happen when I got shot at? I didn't expect that, though. I don't even know what happened, to be honest. I'm guessing there was a grenade or something. All this, the quick save on my bike.
There we go.
What are you looking on gas? Wasn't there like a container over here? Yep.
There we go. Good.
All right. I'm unfortunately going to have to stop here for now. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being patient with me trying to figure out where everything is. And hopefully you enjoyed the video. And hopefully I'll talk to you all in the next one. Thanks again for watching. Take care. Bye.